Welcome back to this week's edition of Women's Rights Celebrity Jeopardy! Our guests are
President Barack Obama, Bill Clinton, and George W. Bush.
Our three presidents will be answering questions based on women's rights global issues. Why don't we let our current president choose a category first?
Okay. Well, I would like to choose America for my first choice.
Mr. President, you have to choose a number.
Oh, excuse me. I would like to choose number 200, please.
When was the first Women's Rights Convention?
What is your answer, Mr. Clinton?
Oh, I just want to say hi, Keith.
Mr. Clinton, that was slightly inappropriate.
What's wrong with it? Did I get a messed up one? What is this?
Flip it over and press the button.
Oh.
Right there. Yeah, okay.
Big.
Mr. George Bush?
Can you get some more of these, please?
Agreed. I believe that the first National Suffrage Association was founded in 1848.
Yes, that is the correct answer.
Mr. President, you could choose another category now.
Thank you. I would like to choose the Middle East for my next category.
Mr. President, you still have to choose a number.
I would like to choose 300, please.
What country is the least developed in the world pertaining to women's rights?
B. I believe that the correct answer to your question is, in fact, Syria.
I am sorry, Mr. President, that is not the correct answer.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not, Mr. President.
Agree to disagree.
That's not how this show works, Mr. President.
It should.
Beep. America.
Mr. Bush, America is not a part of the Middle East. That's an incorrect answer.
Beep. What is Yemen?
What? I guess that works. That's correct.
Can I get a China for 300? Sweet cheeks.
What laws are put into place to protect women against domestic violence?
Babe. It's a trick question. There are none.
That is actually correct.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is, Mr. President.
No, it's not. Agree to disagree.
Can I get America for 200?
In May of 1889, who formed the National Suffrage Association?
I believe that humans and fish can coexist equally. For that reason, this answer is obviously 7.
That is incorrect, President Bush.
No.
B. I believe.
You interrupted me.
I believe that the correct answer to your question is Susan B. Anthony and Miss Catty Stanton.
That is correct.
Thank you. I would like to choose for my next category,
Why does he take so long?
Marvel.
Mr. President, you still have to pick a number.
Excuse me. I would like to choose America for the number of $400.
What significant event in the early 1900s slowed the suffragist campaign but also helped to advance their argument?
Babe.
President Bush,
Yes?
what's your answer?
The Renaissance.
That is also incorrect.
Very close.
No, but it was. You see, it was the.
No, no,
the
no,
Renaissance-
please stop
The
talking.
Renaissance.
Please
was
stop
It
talking.
means new birth, you know. So.
She said no! Excuse me. I must have lost my composure for a second. It will not happen again. Probably.
Beep.
President
Please.
Clinton.
World War One.
That is correct. President Clinton, what category would you like to choose?
I apologize.
Middle East for 400.
What was recently announced by the Syrian government pertaining to the female ownership of oil?
A B. I believe that diesel subsidies are not open to women or divorcees.
That is correct.
I know.
Would you like to choose a category, Mr. President?
Yes.
What is your category?
I would like to choose the country of China. Please.
You have to choose a number, Mr. President.
I was getting to that.
All right.
I would like to choose
Yes.
China
Uh-huh.
for $200.
All right.
In what year did the Chinese government ban foot binding for women? Foot binding is when women have their feet bound to wood objects so that they become deformed. This was a way for men to find them more attractive.
What the?
No! But I do believe that the answer to the question about foot binding is that they made it illegal in the year 1912.
That is correct. And what category would you like to choose?
100.
You have to choose a category, Mr. President.
You told me I'd choose a number.
Can you please choose a category, Mr. President?
You just need to be more clear next time.
Okay, Mr. President.
Middle East
For 100?
for 100.
Okay.
Yes.
What did Bassam al-Qaeda in Syria create as the leading women's rights organization?
No, Mr. President, it's Al-Qaeda.
Oh,
Oh.
you almost lost there for a second.
Okay,
B. What is
President.
the Syrian Women's Observatory?
That is correct.
Due to time constraints, we have to skip to our final Jeopardy. And the current results are in.
President Barack Obama has 900 points. President Clinton is also tied with Barack Obama with 900 points. And President Bush is trailing with a negative 300 points.
Final Jeopardy is worth 2,000 points, so it's anybody's game.
And the final Jeopardy question is, in America, which two states gave women the right to vote first? Time's up. And what is your answer, President Obama?
My answer is right here. I believe that it is debate.
That is incorrect.
No, it's not.
Okay, President Clinton, what is your answer? That's your phone number.
Indeed.
That is also incorrect. President Bush, what is your answer?
I got this. What is Utah and Idaho?
That is correct. President Bush, you've just won Jeopardy.
That's debatable.
This ends this edition of Celebrity Jeopardy. It was definitely
Debatable.
an interesting show.